What's up, guys? How are you? What's going on? Welcome to Thursday. You might notice that there is a little tag that is missing about one particular ever delightful human being by the name of Space Viking. He is unfortunately not able to make it this evening, which, you know, hell, I didn't make it the other evening, so things happen. Things happen. I know. Such is the life of the individual who has not become independently wealthy. But what's going on? Hey, Norwich, how you doing? Money Sniper, the artist formerly known as Dead Sniper Web. What is shaking? Party people? What's going on? What's good? How are things? It is Thursday. We have one more day until the all-important Friday, and one more day until we have Fully Flannel Forza Friday. So that's a thing. And with that said, yeah, it kind of feels a little bit more like Monday number 4. So that is also a thing that happens. Unfortunately, it is a thing that does happen. But yeah, we're here. We get some SnowRunner loaded up. We have Ontario. We're all about the Ontario, the Albany River, and I've already queued up one of the ones that I wanted to try to do. So we're going to be doing, what is it? Ontario? No, it's Weymouth Mining Limited. So it's restoring the railroad tracks. So we need to deliver to the railroad station over here this one set of rails right here. Now, here's the interesting thing. That will be infrastructure restored. It'll give us warehouse access and access to location. So I don't exactly know what it's specifically going to give us. So we'll find out. We'll figure it out. I also don't know whether or not we actually need a crane to pick up these bad boys right here, because it says nothing about crane is recommended. conveniently enough, there is a trailer right here. So I'm hoping that this trailer, which takes a low saddle because it's a sideboard semi, will be able to haul these rails right here, railroad tracks. And we'll be using what kind of truck? I want to use this little fella right here. So this is the 47X. Norwich, things are going good this evening. Or at least, as good as can be. I haven't hit the lottery yet either, so there is that. But, life goes on. Life continues to, what is that? The Journey song, The Wheel in the Sky Keeps on Turning. Or if you want to go with a little bit of the Stephen King Dark Tower series, what is it? The beams off the spoke, or whatever their weird, esoteric, overarching, and it wasn't even like a religious structure. It was like a belief structure that they had in that series of books. That was a very impressive series of books. I never finished it, and I think I made it all the way to Wizards and Glass. And it's rather unique because that whole thing started with more of a novella, and it was, what was it, the Man in Black? No, Roland pursued the Man in Black across the desert. Norwich, thank you. Cheering again out there. Greatly appreciate it, my friend. Thank you very much for that. But, yeah, so if you ever have an interest in anything Stephen King, the Dark Tower series is really one of the crazier ones, and it really goes just all over the place. It's some really, really, really wild fiction. So, and Webb, I didn't know if you still had interest in goofing about with us or not this evening. We do have the ability to add people to our party because this is, in fact, crossplay. So if you wanted to throw down, fire it up, or just gaze longingly at the wonderful night sky, thinking of watching a movie with a wife. Did you watch Cocaine Bear yet? You should watch a movie, and it should be called Cocaine Bear. That's what you should do. I highly recommend it. Loader, what's going on, dude? How are you doing? Don't think that is? Oh, come on now. Very good to hear. Very, very good to hear. So one of the things I unfortunately did with this particular truck, the original engine actually still comes right out at, was it, an S rating. And that's the bone stock engine in this thing. It's an S-rated engine. I never even put the most powerful engine in this particular truck, which is unfortunate because the most powerful engine in this truck is a monstrous powerhouse. So it just boots right along. The only thing I don't like about the handling characteristics on this is when you have nothing on the back, it's very front heavy. So far so good this evening, Loader. We are here. It is Thursday. Unfortunately, we are not joined by the ever delightful and amiable Space Viking 42, which is a crying shame. He got stuck doing the workplace thing. So yeah, unfortunately. But, as is known to happen. I don't know if it's available on Amazon Prime. I know it's available on the Peacock network, but I don't know. You know what? Amazon Prime has most movies available for rental or purchase, so I would think that it's available to rent. Dude, if you have an opportunity to watch Cocaine Bear, I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. Just got done playing part of a great puzzle escape room type game called the Room of Da Vinci. Well, what is it that Tom Hanks movie? There's a couple of them. The Da Vinci Code, Angels and Demons. There's a bunch of them. Oh crap. The House of Da Vinci. Yeah, you can see how this thing is bouncing around like that. It's not exactly the handling characteristics I care for. House of Da Vinci. It's kind of like the House of Wax. Vincent Price. Excellent. And actually, if you guys didn't see the news this afternoon, the legendary Jerry Springer passed away today at the age of 79. Jerry Springer, kind of the progenitor of the confrontational talk show format of the early afternoon. Kind of crying shame because he was a very interesting character. Kind of like the ringleader on the head of the Big Top. Puzzles are great, really challenging me mentally and keeping my eyes open for even the littlest flaws. Interesting. I've never been like super into puzzle games or anything like that, but then again, I've never really been into, zombie horde survival games. Yeah, I know, right? Right, Norwich? Yeah, I saw the news earlier today, and it is with great sadness. There's actually a lot of news-related articles that we could potentially cover for this evening. In addition to the passing of Jerry Springer, we also had our very first glance at the poster for the Twisted Metal television show starring Anthony Mackie. Oh, I know. The other, Maury Povich. So you had Jerry Springer, you had Geraldo Rivera, you had... Yeah, Maury Povich. There was Sally Jesse Raphael, the loudmouth guy. The loudmouth guy. You're not talking about like the slap chop guy. What's up, lad? How are you, my delightful human being? He was in Predator 2. Oh, Morton Downey Jr. Morton Downey Jr. Predator 2 with Bill Paxton and Danny Glover. I never realized he actually had a talk show. I know he played a lot of characters on TV that had talk shows, or was like an in-your-face kind of journalist. J.R. Strang, what is up, weirdos? Weirdo's gonna weird. Weirdo's gonna weird. We're gonna take this here truck, and we're gonna go cross country with it. Upstream in Canada here, eh? And this thing's just gonna power along, because this thing's got some grunt to it. And it's actually rather fuel efficient, believe it or not. Oop, no. Oh. Yeah, we're bouncing around. Bouncing around all over the place is basically what's going on. That's all right, though. If we can make it here, we can make it anywhere. New York, New York, New York. All right. Nobody wants to hear me sing. We're not going to sing. Sinatra, I am not. just gonna power on through this mud. That's what we're gonna do. This truck is a beast. Not gonna lie, this truck is a complete and absolute beast, especially given this engine. Webb, you're gonna have to tell us what movie you decide upon. No, but women would pay for you to read them romance novels. Nah. You could always watch Blade Runner 2049. Norwich, this is still the newest DLC. This is Canada, Ontario, Canada. She's almost home with barbecue chicken pizza. I was going to ask if you ended up doing the barbecue chicken pizza last night, like you had said you were going to. And of course, you have to send somebody else after it because you can't go through that town. Not allowed. You troublemaker. Whoop, whoop. Do that. Bounce around a little bit. Living on the Edge. Song by Aerosmith. Sung by Steven Tyler. Whoop. Yeah. Yeah, see, this thing is all over the place. Dude, barbecue chicken pizza is awesome. And the place that Webb gets it from is actually, like, really, really, really good. Their barbecue sauce is phenomenal. All right, let's see if we can't make it through here without crashing into stuff. I used to make it for myself when I was a pizza cook. You made hot honey barbecue chicken pizza. Hot honey, ooh. So you like replacing the pizza sauce with... Oh. Oh, see? Spider-Man from Naruto. Bonjour. As the pizza is flying about, our delightful little gopher there. So here we go. This is a bad thing. It did not tell us that we were going to need the crane for these particular. Also made Chick-fil-A pizza. How do you make Chick-fil-A pizza? Now I am curious. There is no Chick-fil-A's around here, so I don't even have to worry about that whole they're not open on Sunday tomfoolery. All right. So we have no way to load these bad boys in, believe it or not. Which means we're going to have to go back on some Forza and back into a Corvette. Awesome. Which Corvette are you racing? Garage. So we need a truck with a crane and probably a decent crane. Chick-fil-A sauce for the base with some with chicken nuggets and fries with mozzarella and cheddar cheese on top. Oh, have you ever had a potato skin pizza? Which is basically, it doesn't use tomato sauce. You've got more cheese and you've got the cheddar cheese on it, but you've got, for the actual potato skins, you've got French fries, and then you have sour cream as the additional dipping sauce that you can use. So we have that loaded crane. But I don't know. Let's see. What kind of truck do we want to use? Dude, it really, really is. It's actually a fantastic pizza. Like, you wouldn't think that, oh, potato skin pizza? Daddy Ash, what is going on? Be right back. Now I want food. Yeah, we have that effect on people. Daddy Ash, how is everything going? How are you this evening? What's shaking? What's new? What's good? I'm trying to decide on which particular vehicle I am going to put a crane on so that I might rescue myself from it. Well, not even rescue myself from myself. I need a crane truck so that I can load. Not good, not good. Prime Gaming, the Daddy Ash. My great-grandfather had to be admitted to the emergency room this morning because of a low heart rate, and he's going to be starting it. Oh, dude, I am sorry to hear that. Is one having to do with the other, or is it two completely unrelated things? It's related. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe we can act as a distraction for you this evening here and hopefully make you laugh a little bit and potentially, you know, forget your worries even for a little while. Absolutely. Yes, you can. I was hoping that you would be here, and I was hoping you would ask that very question. Also, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to make this into my crane truck. All right, so manage party. I will give you... That should be the code right there. All right. Now, I like this truck because this is another quick truck. This is another fast truck. And it has no right being as quick as it is. Speed. As in speed with Keanu Reeves speed. And the late, great Dennis Hopper. And one of the first roles of America's Sweetheart. What's her name there? Took some negotiations, but I told her it's got a love story as well. Sandra Bullock. In that case, you didn't get the code? It should be the same here. Hold on. I did put it right in the... Oh, it's the same. Okay. IPJDT. That's the code right there. You could have always watched Backdraft. Kurt Russell, one of the bald ones. Did you know in South America they really, really like the VW Golf? They have their own version, which is slightly smaller, and they call it the Gall, and that is not a joke. How can a Golf get any smaller? That is kind of wacky. Interesting. Make it a Rabbit? Yeah, but like the older Golf and the Rabbit were both very tiny cars. Like those things were small. The VW Rabbit. The little two-door convertible that every high school girl wanted. They cut down parts of the front bumper so it's a little shorter, so it's not a Golf, it's a Gall. Only the South Americans would have the Gall to name it. That's gotta mean something. Well, the interesting thing is too, South America and Mexico. Webb, take care of yourself, my friend. And report back to me in the morning how the movie treated you.
I get back! Does that feel good?
Yeah! Hell yeah! We are going to shake and bake. Daddy Ash, did you get that code, and is it working for you? Sorshix, how are you this evening? Where are we at today? We are in Ontario. We are restoring the railroad tracks. I hope you are doing fantastic. It's not letting you press accept. Well, let's, IPJDT. I'm doing really good this evening. I'm doing quite well. And you wonderful people out there, that is more SnowRunner right there. That individual wearing the stylish Nine Inch Nails t-shirt, that's Zorshix right there. They for sure were having a laugh with renaming it, but the car being a little more compact is just a teeny tiny itty bitty bit faster, but not by much. Levi Goodrich, thank you very much for the follow. You are more than welcome, my friend. Also, Daddy Ash, what system? You're on the Xbox, PlayStation? What are you playing on? You're on the PC. Yeah, the PC shouldn't have any problem joining. Levi Goodrich, you want to jump in? We do have some room. I remember when they really started hitting it big, and I was in high school. And that was the Pretty Hate Machine? Let's see, where'd that code go? Yeah, let's see if I don't think I've ever seen them live. P-J-E-E. That's the code right there. It's working now? Okay. Okay. Norwich. Thank you very much, my friend. I do appreciate... Whoa. I almost spilled. That would have been disastrous. 1994. Your mother used to play Nine Inch Nails every morning to get ready? That's bonkers. That's bonkers. Yeah, 97 is actually when I graduated high school. So, if that means anything to anybody, I don't even know. Oh, wait. Okay, nope, we're going the right way. That's your house right now? You graduated in 99. Sloth. Sloth loves Chunk. That right there was the most brilliant suggestion by the ever precocious Vlad. Vlad is the awesome individual who has created the raid notification that we have. He's also the one who kind of doctored up our Discord, so it is what it is now. And there is Mad Max. Thank you very much for the cheer, my friend. How are you this evening? What's going on, dude? I am sorry that we are not playing State of Decay 2 this evening, but you know what? We're back on a little bit to back a little bit on the SnowRunner action. Playing a modded 7 Days to Die. Yeah, see this ever so that little piratey looking dude right there. That is Vlad right there. Looks like he's playing Chivalry 2, and he just stuck that dude with a sword right through his head. That is a medical condition that needs to be rectified. And then there's just punching. You're level 26, dead 21 times. I don't know. Do we really need voice chat? Levi Goodrich, did you get in? Norwich, dude! You're on level 25? All right. I mean, it's pretty straightforward this way too. I mean, this is how we do like Forza and stuff like that. 26. 26 is good. So, Levi Goodrich. Oh, there you good. There you are. There you are. I am currently doing right now, for me, I am doing the railway station. So I have the truck here with the trailer. I'm picking up these rails, and I'm bringing them all the way over to this location, to the railway station. And also, I have way too many water carrier trailers parked over here that I'm probably going to need to... Money Sniper! That is another cheer, my friend. Thank you very much. We ain't scientists. Doctor, speak clearly. It's the worst case of having I've ever seen. You know what I really want to watch? I really want to watch Jeffrey Combs in The Reanimator. Anonymous has just dropped in a gifted sub for Capman J. You're back, by the way? Well, welcome back. Morgan, where are we? We have 2 people in right now. Mad Max! Hi. You know how? Now how? Know how? Guys, I think we just hit a hype train. You're gonna leave the chat? Levi Goodrich? Alright. No problem. We're just we are just kind of doing whatever at the moment. There's nothing really pressing or important that we need to get done. So, but Mad Max, thank you very much for that. Guys, we're already at a level 4 hype train right now. How does that happen? Oh, that's cool. When you get like a 55-gallon barrel of fuel strapped to the side of your truck. Actually, no, it's we've got 2 of them, so that's 280. So that's... I don't know, math isn't really... Start on level 4 with only 5... Yeah, you kind of just sort of like... If you were golfing, you would have just knocked it right out of the park right there. No, wait, that's baseball. That's a baseball term. I have no idea. All right, you know what? It probably helps if we actually put it in differential lock, too. All right. I do like the Caterpillar. The Caterpillar is one of the better modern-looking trucks. Aside from the Western Stars, I think the Caterpillar is one of the more, like, nice-looking modern-style trucks. And it's got these really cool interior bits and whatnot. Who doesn't want headrests that are embroidered with cat? Oh, I'm sorry, Morgan. I totally dropped the ball on that one. Where is... It is nice. It's very nice. So we have the same code. IP. No, I don't. Stop that. JDE. So, Morgan, see if that works for you. How many golfers to replace a light bulb? 4? Why must you do this to me? Boobar! I do like the International. The International, that is a beautiful truck as well. I like that it got added in as the thank you pack bonus. Of course, now you laugh at that, Vlad. Fubar, how are you doing? What's going on? What's good? What's shaking? What's new? Hope everything is good. All right. I do wish that, yet again, the American trucks, they still suffer from lack of mud tires. So we have, I mean, we've got some decent tires right here. The American trucks do have more of the dual rear wheel tires. But, yeah, we don't have mud tires. We don't have a lot of choices when it specifically comes to mud tires. Oh, Vlad's the man. It's nearly the weekend, so not so bad. Yes, Fubar, we were lamenting the fact that it was Monday number 4 already. But, you know. Vlad is a delightful human being. And, yeah, Vlad has been putting in the time to pretty much single-handedly come up with a logo. I wouldn't say well, you're a big old teddy bear there, sir, so don't you go thinking otherwise. Nika Fernandez. Thank you very much, my friend. How are you today? Bien, gracias. Y tú? Does Monday number 4 have anything to do with Mambo number 5? Oh, you... Wait, that's Lou Bega. So great and fantastic. How was Forza? How was Forza earlier today? And for another individual who needs really no introduction because Nika Fernandez is amazing. That little flying dinosaur creature? I don't know what that is. But that is Skyrim right there. That is Nika Fernandez right there. And I believe it is through Nika Fernandez, or through Skyrim, that we actually met Nika Fernandez. Nika Fernandez has been playing Forza Horizon 5 lately. Also Skyrim, also SnowRunner, and all kinds of other games. I was lurking for a little while you were racing in Forza. I know it's amazing. Everything is amazing. Everything is eventual. Norwich dropping cheese on us right there. I love and I miss my cheese home right there. Oh, you are more than welcome. I was hanging out in your chat, watching things, and I was also in Sergeant Rusty's chat. And he was out there today. He was playing No Man's Sky, which I really need to get back to one of these days, because No Man's Sky is just one of those games that's really, really enjoyable. It's very relaxed. I have no direction in it, much like every other single open world style game. I have no direction. I have no path that I follow. I wish to be an NPC in my own game, and I don't want the responsibility of saving the world or doing any kind of that tomfoolery. I mean, realistically, who does? If you were all of a sudden to find out that you wake up one day and you have to be the savior, would you do it? Or would you go about doing everything else under the sun and just goofing off? Me personally, I chose the latter. All right. Train mode. Yeah, I'm just gonna be one of those individuals who just goofs off. That's what I'm gonna do. I would like the main NPC would be the main NPC would be the main characters. I heard a very large horn. All right. Today is going quite well. We are doing all right. We are here back in Ontario, and we're loading up some railroad tracks. Oh, you know what? Has anybody seen Mr. General Disarray? I have not seen Mr. General Disarray in a bit, and I hope that he is doing okay. All right. Why is not? He probably is on Earth, unless he's boarded a rocket and he's not on Earth. I don't, Huh. Hmm. Hmm. This doesn't want to go down. Did I have to use one of the other different types of trailers, like the extra... Did I have to use the extra wide trailer? Is that what would have been needed? Yeah, I'm kind of wondering. Because that doesn't want to, sit down in there. Doesn't want to sit down in there at all. Very unusual. Pretty sure the blue flatbed works. You know, I went with that one because there was a trailer right there. And apparently didn't exactly work too well. Put it on the roof like a mattress on a minivan. Oh, dude, the amount of people. It is terrifying, the amount of people you see doing that. It's insane. Like, legitimately, it is crazy seeing people do that. Oh, how am I going to get that stuff? Ooh. How do we... Drilling spare parts. So there's 3 pieces. Okay, so that is going to... And that's got the... Alright. That's got stuff going on. Loading detectors. Truck with crane is... Okay. Oh. Alright. Okay. So these have to go to these locations. So what if I were to go over here? I've got some fuel. I mean, if it's light enough, it would glide. What's the weather like in the USA? It's pouring down with rain and freezing cold here. So it says 57 degrees. It's sunny right now. Right before I left work earlier today, right before 4 o'clock, there was rain. It was dark. It was murky. It wasn't really all that great looking outside. All right. Kind of scooch right around that thing. Let's go recover these little thingamajiggers. It's not always... This week has been particularly cooler. Oh, nice. We're running probably in the 50 to 55 degrees, scratching right at the bottom of 60 degrees outside. This is in Fahrenheit for all you individuals who use the wacky Celsius system. Mountain Lion. Hello. In England? No. We're in New England. We're in the place that dumped all the tea in the harbor. The Midnight Ride of Paul Revere. Big Mac. Someone did say SnowRunner. It was mentioned. Thank you for joining us there. Big Mac 84, how are you doing this evening? What is good? What is going on? Playing some SnowRunner. That's what we're doing. And now we're slightly stuck. Not really all that much, but we're good. We're good. So why don't we go to floating... So we need these drilling spare parts. So at the very least, I'll stop here, I'll get fuel, and then I will loop back around down here. You and the wife are playing in the... I like the Glades. The Glades is the previous map right here. And this is a great... Did you bring enough Big Macs for all of us? Ooh. I know, right? Actually, I had a quarter pounder with bacon and cheese yesterday. That was good. And then I had beef jerky, which was also good. What trailer do you need for a cabin? It is a 2-slot trailer, so any regular 2-slot sideboard flat trailer will do. So the Glades is actually a really nice and unique area. It's not overly difficult terrain. There's a lot of stuff to do, and actually, I don't have everything completed in the Glades either. It's a wonderful, wonderful location though. I really enjoyed it, although I have to say I'm really liking Ontario, Canada a lot more than probably the majority of previous maps. The music is great. The atmosphere is great. The evergreen style trees. We've got autumnal hues of the deciduous trees in the background there. I mean, it's good stuff. Oh, yes. Thank you again, my friend. I appreciate that, Norwich. Thank you very much for that. Playing between Glades and Maine. I like Maine as well. Maine was a little bit weird in kind of how it was laid out. There were certain aspects of Maine I didn't really appreciate. The overflowing river wasn't exactly the best. That was kind of annoying. And the large section of muddy area. We're just trying to get the garage working. Oh yeah, that would a 2-slot flatbed on the back of my yes it would absolutely. Yep, 2-slot on the back of the truck would 100% work. So I'm going to try to get this thing over here. I'm going to try to get it fueled up, and at the very least, I'm going to try to get those drilling spare parts pulled from the water. And I have no idea how I'm going to do that. So we'll experiment. Twisted Bliss 89, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you are doing quite well this evening. I am doing quite well as well. All right, so there's those things. We don't really need those. We can't actually really do anything with those. And there's a few. Oh, there it is. Fuel over there. Yeah, it's not so much the garage that's the big pain. It is the fact that the opening of the lumber mill is obnoxious to do. All right, refuel. He's a thirsty bugger. Yeah, it's opening the lumber mill that's actually rather frustrating. Okay, so let's kind of plot the route. Doing good. I am the wife playing between Glades. Oh, well, Twisted Bliss, welcome on in. That's so nice to hear. And you know what? That's the great thing about this game. The multiplayer in this game is phenomenal. If you have one partner who's got an Xbox and one partner who's got a PlayStation, you don't have to fight about it. You can both play. Even if you got a Nintendo Switch, PC, anything, you're good. That's the great thing about this. This game, you know, for all its weird little technical glitches and issues that it's had, and I think the Xbox is still having some issues with the multiplayer on this, but the fact that you can play with any of your friends on any console, it's good. It's very good. Epic Game Store, Steam, Microsoft Store, which is just glorified Xbox. Let's face it. Crossplay is pretty cool. We're both on PlayStation. There you go. Hey, what do you know? I'm on the PlayStation too. Haha. But then again, that said, because there's a lot of other games that we play, there is an Xbox floating around here too. I actually don't have. Well, it's not that I don't have. I don't game and stream on a PC. Dang, that's an old console. Listen, Vlad. Oh, that's a tree right there. What do you plan on? A potato? Actually, if you want to break it right down, technically, Doom can be played on a potato. Like, they've gotten to a point where Doom can be played on so many things that wasn't even designed to have video games played upon it. Oop, we bounced. Yes. Mountain lion, yes. All right. Kicking in this differential lock right here. I like the Caterpillar. Caterpillar truck. One of these days we'll live on the edge. We'll go grab the Royal BM-17 and just do a lot of ridiculous, dumb things. Okay. So we don't want to go there. Okay, we'll keep going around. Right. Apparently you can play Doom on the Casio graphing calculator I bought. Yes, yes you can. Someone set it up so that you can play Doom on the display on a digital refrigerator. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy the types of things that you can play Doom on. And honestly, you know, is there any other better game than Doom to play on basically anything? I think not. All right, so let's go do a bit of fishing. Transport this elsewhere. And I just wish cranes were fixed, to be perfectly honest. I don't feel that cranes have enough power behind them. And the fact that they're based on the winch that your vehicle has, kind of wacky. All right, so we go from there, and then why don't we back up and put them on land, like right up here. So we'll try to get this stuff. We'll try to actually... Oh, you know what? That's a perfect area right there. Nice flat surface. The red zone is for loading and unloading of passengers. All right, so let's just kind of put them over here. And I don't know if we're going to be able to go fishing for the other two pieces. But let's see how close we can get. So I don't know how this is going to work, if this is going to work. Because if we can, oh yeah, that's way too far away right there. Hey, so what are the chances I can survive going down here? I mean... Let's find out. Let's find out. Ontario! Tally-ho! Engine stalled. Okay. All right, if we roll in the right direction, and okay, we're moving in the right direction, we're going in the right direction, we're rolling, keep rolling, come on now. We hit land, okay, all right, the water needs to push us just a little bit more. Engine is stalled. Okay, roll us just a little. I don't think I have anything that's going to... Hmm. Hmm. No, that didn't work. That didn't work. Oh, it's great. That's a really nice waterfall, though. You know, I probably could have driven around this edge over here and driven down. You have to build the cabin? Needed more of a run-up? Probably. And then I could have just gone sploosh. That's all right, though. So we'll recover. We're going to need a vehicle that has a crane and the ability to transport. Well, trying to think on this one. But more of a run-up, you might be right. I have an idea. I have an idea. It involves this bad boy right here. In exactly this configuration, mind you. Ooh, the Crocagator. Yeah. All right, so we want a... See, we need like a flatbed. Got one more cigarette left, and after I've smoked it, I'm gonna stop smoking and stick to my vape because cigarettes are expensive, and it's better for my health. Yeah, that's not a bad thing. What am I up to now? I am going to go attempt to... You know, I'll use this thing. So this is 1, 2, 3 cargo slots, right? So we're gonna head back over here, and somehow or another, we're gonna go... I think we're gonna try to... Somehow, we're gonna have to get across here, maybe? We're gonna get these two, and then perhaps... Can we get up there and through here? Because we have to transport this stuff over here. Just Strang. Indeed. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate all you who keep me hydrated. Truck on or to truck, more like stuck or not too stuck. We went over a waterfall and we rolled over on our side. Does that count? Chase, how are you, my friend? What is going on? What's up? What's new? What's cooking? So we're going to go all the way through here. And I kind of feel like if we go here and get one and then pull the whole misbegotten tomfoolery down the end here. Was it stuck? Just a dent? Oh, it'll definitely buff out. Yeah, you know, Fubar offers up some great advice right there. That's a very good and sound point. All right. So let's do this. Good, just working away. Oh, crap. All right, so apparently we're gonna call a mulligan on that one. We're gonna call a mulligan. Hate how there's no clear path to the warehouse closest to the ground. No, there isn't. There definitely isn't. This week's going all right. This week is pretty decent. You know what? And honestly, we had a great beginning of the week and an amazing time with State of Decay 2. That's been fun. That has been so fun. We'll do the sideboard because maybe, possibly, it won't be so bad. Did that with beer when I quit drinking. Had the last can in the fridge for months now. I've looked at it a few times and just talked myself out of wanting it. Interesting. Yeah, it's an awesome idea. All right. Go make some magic happen. Lanky, how's it going? Haven't played this in ages. This is the newest map. This is Ontario. This is the Albany River, the Albany River, Ontario, Canada. This particular DLC consists of 2 fairly decent-sized maps. The next step is throwing it away. One has 10 letters and starts with GAS. Automobile. Why? Why must you be like this? But Lanky, yeah, this game, there is still tons of content coming out for it. There is a DLC truck in the works. If anybody has been paying attention to the Discord, I believe it's called the Mastodon, and it's supposed to be like a big, big truck, and it is outside of the DLC cycle. When is a car not a car? When it turns into a driveway. Or a friend will drink it when they come over. You know what? If they want to drink like several month-old skunked beer, that's on them. That is all on them. But no, this game has been fantastic. I've enjoyed the Glades DLC. That was really great. We still have a bunch to do in the Glades. The only unfortunate thing is they tried to make it a little bit like Farming Simulator with the farming, yet less refined, and it kind of suffered. I don't think it really did very well with that version. Last time I played, they just added the logging stuff. So you're talking back in... Wisconsin? Was it Wisconsin they added logging? It may have potentially been Wisconsin. Yeah, I think it was Wisconsin. Lanky, thank you very much for the follow. I think it was. It's been a while since I played, so all this new content is foreign for me. Yeah, they brought it back to Michigan. So when they added logging to the game in Wisconsin, they added logging missions into the previous maps. And it wasn't exactly very well implemented. Basically, it's effectively busy work that they gave us. So, yeah, they gave us busy work. They added logging into the OG map. Yep. Yes, they did. And Lanky, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah. Tractor Man, what is up, dude? Oh, crap. That was a header into a puddle. What's going on, dude? How are you doing this evening? Definitely gonna jump on and play the newer maps. I bought the year 1 and 2 seasons, but work took over. Oh, dude, if you have the year 1 and 2 seasons, you have an outrageous amount of content that you still have to work through. I personally believe that... So if we go here... Oh, no, not skip time. If we go and we look at these... So you've got Michigan, Alaska, and Tamir as the base map. Kola Peninsula was our first DLC. This is a fantastic map. Yukon was fun. They added the 770G Caterpillar, which was kind of a useless vehicle because it had one proprietary trailer that was only found on the Yukon map. Wisconsin was pretty fun. We get the 5600 twin steer out of that. But this right here, Amor, was the crowning achievement in terms of just 4 huge maps, tons of content to do. It gave us the best truck of the entire game, which was the Zik 605R. And if you saw this all the way through to the end, it had one of the best payoffs in any of the DLCs. Might jump on and go straight to Amor. Oh, man, it is one difficult map. If you thought the jump from Tamir to Kola Peninsula was something, you ain't seen nothing with Amor. Dawn region is nice. Maine is pretty cool. Burning Mill, that was the lackluster one. Everybody was kind of like, eh. But Burning Mill, Tennessee, this is the one where they, right after this, or shortly after this one, they ended up releasing the Dakar Rally game. And if you've never played their Dakar Rally, making me jump out of my seat here, I got to get these new maps. Oh, Sean Bergen, yes you do, dude. Yes you do. I highly recommend all of this stuff. I really, really do. The year one for me is perhaps the strongest one, but you've got a lot of different content in year two, and this is the first map of year three, the Ontario, Canada one. And it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. I personally enjoy it quite a bit. It's a beautiful map. It's got great colors, great music. What other kind of stuff? So we actually started playing State of Decay 2 Monday and Tuesday because our good friend here, Mad Max, had suggested that we try State of Decay 2. I tried it. I've never really been super into like zombie survival games, but it's fun. It's actually a lot of fun. I play Skyrim, I play Fallout 4, I play Forza on Fridays. So if you have Forza Horizon 5 and you want to race with anybody on Friday, we do multiplayer on Fridays, and it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. SnowRunner we typically do on Thursdays, and it's usually a little bit more multiplayer as well. Our good friend Space Viking 42 is typically the one who hosts the game on Thursdays, but he was stuck with work, so here we are in Ontario. Oh, dude, Forza's great. And if you have not seen, their Hot Wheels DLC was really kind of lackluster, but the Rally DLC is fantastic. It added launch control and anti-lag, and it's been really good. There's some new vehicles that they did add. But yeah, we play Forza every Friday with anybody who wants to race. So you show up, you want to race in Forza, join the convoy, and away we go. Oh, dude, yeah. The fireballs that they start spitting out the back end, hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. It's definitely more of a gimmick kind of thing, but you know what? It's fun. Oop, didn't mean to hit that. Let's see. So that's over there. I don't know what we're going to do with that. We'll figure it out. Yeah, absolutely. No problem, Levi Goodrich. Go for it. They've got this, but where launch control automatically turns itself back on whenever you relaunch the game, but the settings still say it's off. It needs to be packed? Okay. That's all right. We'll figure it out. We'll get it squared away. Because we probably need the like somebody suggested the trailer without the open sides. Oh, on PlayStation or what console are we talking here, Levi Goodrich? All right, let's see if we can make it across here. PlayStation? Oh, that's an easy one. That is me on PlayStation right there. So, the little truck that you're using, what are you using? You're using the... Oh, the Crocodile's an awesome truck. Your dad bought a new tractor, 1974 Oliver 1555 Loader Special. Also, I did catch that. You finally got contacts, so no more glasses. How you feeling about that tractor, man? I have had neither contacts nor glasses. And I can't really imagine that, like, putting stuff in your eyeballs is really all that, like, easy to get used to, I suppose. Mine and my friends' tickets came today for the British Superbikes on May 21st at the Donington Park in England. Ooh. Superbikes are crazy. The guys who race Superbikes, they are mental. absolutely mental. It takes a special kind of unhinged to race superbikes. That's some wild stuff right there. Because unlike regular car racing, there's nothing around you to protect you. Hold on a second. Drag bikes? Drag bikes are cool. That's some neat stuff right there. Still getting used to having my finger on my eyeball. All right, so Levi Goodrich, I think I got you there. Did it work? I think it should have worked, right? Yeah, we're good. Awesome. All right, so we got to get these two pieces of cargo. Getting them out is pretty hard for me right now. All right, let's see if we can't. So if we go across there and then we go around there. Okay, this won't be too bad, I suppose. All right, tell you what, I'm gonna disconnect the trailer here. Join your party? Let's see if we can't... See if we can't get this and put this over here. Alright. So let's get these two units of cargo. Let's put them in the trailer. Oh, whoops. Train mode. Disengage the outriggers. Alright. Back up. And let's go try to put this thing in here. You mean voice chat party? Or... Because usually we... you may need a crane's assistance. Alright, whereabouts are you? You're right over here. Oh, you need a crane? Alright. I can make a crane happen. Just kind of park this bad boy right there. Outriggers down. Cargo fell off the trailer. Okay. Usually we don't typically do too much in the way of voice chat on stream. It's just kind of easier that way. And it's not meant as any kind of offense to anybody else. It's just safer for the stream kind of thing, because we've had some bad apples, so... Hopefully we're going to go to the British Truck Racing Championship on the 13th of August at the same venue. Ooh. Like, what kind of truck racing is it? Oop, nope. There we go. Yeah, it was actually Vlad who assisted us in tightening the security on the Discord because of some of the issues that we had. VC is voice chat. All right, so let's go get this other one. At least try to see if we can get this other. Put that on the trailer. Then we'll haul that up and around. Kind of whack. Train mode. All right. Try to hoist this bad boy over here. And voila. Down, down. Okay, so we use that. Oh. Train mode. Pick up the outriggers. And back. Yeah, in the Discord, there are several different channels that you can use for voice chatting during gaming. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, let's try to... this. Up and around. Actually, this weekend, there is a... speaking of different, like, conventions and racing and stuff like that, there's a convention this weekend. It's down in Fairhaven. I don't think I'm going to get the opportunity to go, unfortunately. Oh, wait, why don't we just restore crane? So we're going to cross over there. We're going to get to the other side. We're going to find a place to put this trailer, and then I'm going to try to backtrack up and around to get that last bit of cargo, and I'm going to put it on the back here. Carmo, how you doing? What's going on? You get the contact out. You have to drag the contact away from your eye and then grab it with the pointer finger and thumb, all while holding your eye open with your middle finger, with your right hand, and pointer finger on your left hand. Only been to one vehicular event, and it was a demolition. Oh, that is the best kind of event to go to. That is a hell of an event to go to. I've been to drag racing. I've been to a lot of drag racing. I've seen IndyCar. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I have seen IndyCar. Pack cargo. Perfect. IndyCar, NASCAR up at Loudon, New Hampshire International Speedway. Did you hear what Sir Mix-a-Lot named his car? Anna Honda. Oh yeah, the F-750. So here's the only drawback of the F-750. It is labeled as a scout truck, but you can only use larger style truck trailers. Chillin', finished the first job on SnowRunner in hard mode. Nice. I make things intentionally difficult enough for myself on SnowRunner, so me in hard mode, we have not met yet. You need to play State of Decay 2 more. I've played it twice this week. Mad Max, I will be playing more of that. You don't have to worry about that. It's a fun game, and I enjoyed it. So it was also nice that two of the developers for that game, or one of the developers for it and one of the developers for State of Decay 3, had joined in the chat, and we got a raid from one on oh no, on Tuesday. What does arrow to the knee do? Oh, that's a Skyrim reference. That is a very Skyrim reference. I used to be an adventurer like you. It's horrible thinking of going back to normal, but they do have New Game Plus, though, so there's that. Our local demo derby has a class where one guy controls the gas and brake and the other steers the car. Oh my god. That has to be crazy. That's got to be nuts to watch. All right, so if we go... Oh. Okay. So if I bring this up here, we've got fuel right there. We can... Ooh, nope, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah, so we'll just kind of...
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
It's true. He did. Poor adventurer. All right. And then we'll go dump this up here. See if there's any videos of it online. There's probably a couple on YouTube. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, because you got... You've got a lot of stuff that arrow to the knee sounds very painful. The trucks are Arctics, but just the cab. Oh, okay, okay. So Levi Goodrich, you probably need the invite code one more time. And the invite code, it's the same one. JD. So that's the invite code. So if you use that, you should be able to join in on this one here. All right. Onward. Somehow or another, we didn't lose a cargo. That's kind of nice. So the F-750, yeah, it's a very, very versatile truck. I personally like it with the spare tires and repair points behind the cab, and then the pickup bed. That's the way to really kit this thing out for a scouting. The only unfortunate thing is, because it can only use the larger size, so the Apache's a weird vehicle. Do you realize that it's only front-wheel drive when it's not configured in 4x4? It's fun, and it's not a terrible truck when it comes to scouting. It's not the best. Me personally, my favorites for scouting are the Lodestar 1700, International Lodestar. That one is able to pull scout trailers. So you can use that to get the radar trailer, and you can scout around with that very effectively. This F-750, you can't pull, well, you can pull it with a winch cable, but you can't actually. You like the Crocodile? The Crocodile is a cool truck. I like the Crocodile. The Apache, yes. The Apache is one that's the six-wheeler, and it was one of the very first DLC trucks that you could buy for money outside of the regular DLC cycle of the game. And it's funny how pissed off people got about that concept of them releasing DLC trucks. The Karn was good before. Yes. The Karn, the fuel on that got heavily nerfed. It can hold like next to no fuel now, which is unfortunate because it was one of the better scouting trucks and it had some really great range to it. Okay. So this holds 140 liters, and we're going to detach the trailer here. So we're going to fuel up in this area, and we can't even carry with us a scout fuel trailer because we could only carry with us the larger fuel trailers. Also, we can go over here, we can repair because we've got a repair site. Boop. All fixed up. Perfect. Yes, I can. I can absolutely get a crane. I am sorry if I was taking too long for that. Norwich! Just looked it up. We also have the Lemons race this year. Oh, you get the Lemons? As well as the Demo Derby? Dude, that's awesome. The Lemons race is supposed to be like a sight to behold. Actually, what are you having an issue with? You've got flatbed. Oh, you've got okay. So I'll probably need like a. Oh, okay. No, that's I didn't want to. I should have buzzed right over there for you. Can we do the? No, that doesn't take that. So what kind of truck do we want to use with a? Oh, you know what? No. I know what we're gonna use. Voila. Because it's speedy. I think that... Hold on, let me see if I can do that. All right, I can't do it from the app here. Hold on a second. Notifications. Hold on a second. All right, we're going to... Let's see. And that... Mad Max! UPS? Ups? You just get the 75k bits back. My god, dude. Fight to... All right. There we go. Had to restart your game a couple of times because SnowRunner wasn't giving you the option to press it. Yeah, it gets weird sometimes, and I will fully admit that it does get weird like that. We have an issue where if somebody gets kicked from the game, basically we all have to restart SnowRunner from scratch, like close it down completely, restart it, and then re-invite people or hand out new codes all over again. So it gets kind of annoying. There are little glitches that you kind of have to just work around or deal with as far as the multiplayer on this game. So just sort of one of those things that you just kind of put up with. Unfortunately, because you realistically shouldn't have to. You should be able to just host the game. If somebody disconnects, they should be able to reconnect right away or code again to reconnect. But what can you do? But no, Mad Max, we'll definitely play more State of Decay 2 because that was actually very, very fun on Monday and Tuesday. And if you guys have an interest in zombie survival games, or like survival games in general, like State of Decay actually is a lot of fun. There is a lot to do in that game, and it's not just run around, find supplies, eat foods, that sort of thing. You've got a lot of base building. You've got vehicles you can use, all kinds of different weapons and attachment systems in the game. The fact that the weapons have attachments is really fantastic. I like the sound of the weapons. The handling of the weapons is actually very good too. You need to eat? All right, dude, no problem. I did send you an invite to the game though, so I don't know if it was working or not. All right, we are almost there, Daddy Ash. Oh, crap. Well, didn't take any damage. That's a plus. This thing is a cool truck. The Azov 5319. This was always a cool truck. The unfortunate thing is it has one of the smallest fuel tanks in the game, and it guzzles fuel. Absolutely guzzles fuel. Like, we're already down over 40 liters just going from the garage to... All right, so what am I loading up and putting into what when? I do like this truck, though, because if you put the highway gearbox in this thing, it cooks. It absolutely cooks. Lumber. All right. Yeah, that crocodile looks cool with the Tega-style mud tires. It's pretty awesome. Huge control. Oh, that one. Do 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 do. Oh, all right then. Haha. And away you go, good sir. And restore crane. Okay, so you're good to go trucking. I'll leave this thing over here just so that we don't have to really worry about anything. All right, now on to more. So if I go this way, and then I'll be able to pick up this stuff. You are more than welcome, my friend. All right. Headlights. And we good. Roll out. Be cool if they had Optimus Prime in this one. Although we do have the International Harvester cab-over style highway truck, which is just such a weird truck. Those two highway trucks, the Ford CLT 9000 and the International TransStar, I think it is. Was it the TransStar 4070 or the whatever the TransStar number is? It's just, they're, yeah, you can use them. And I know people like to use them for making things difficult intentionally. I just don't know if I could ever do that to myself. However, the second truck in the game that you get, the GMC 9500, that has an available all-wheel drive upgrade that you can get for it. And you can turn it, yeah, sure, it's still listed as a highway truck, but it's now a highway truck with all-wheel drive. And that's kind of a huge deal. It's actually ridiculously fuel efficient, and it has an absurd amount of ground clearance, which I like. The nice thing is we haven't used any of our onboard repair points or fuel supply just yet. Oh, does anybody watch the podcast by Andrew Santino, Whiskey Ginger? Because if you do, you might have seen the guys from Broken Lizard. 3 of the guys from Broken Lizard on there. Norwich, absolutely. Thank you very much. Nice. I think we go this way. And if anybody else out there would like to jump in, we do have 2 additional slots open. So if you want to hop in, cruise around, check out this particular map, or do a couple of tasks or contracts, all for it. All right. So. Take this. Put this on the back of here. You'll have a go? All right. Let me get you the, Oh, come on. There we go. Let me get you the code. Because it's just easiest with the code. Store crane, pack cargo. There we go. And the code has been the same. It hasn't changed yet. ADT. That is the cross-platform invite code. All right. How you doing tonight, Joker or Tickle? What's going on? Anything good? All right, there we go. Now we just have to get the trailer. And when we get the trailer, we'll bring the drilling spare parts to their respective locations, and we'll be good to go. There we are. As long as we don't tip over. Which actually, the F-750 is fairly sure-footed in the game, so it's pretty good. Don't even own these seasons? Well, hop in and drive around. No problem there. Use any vehicle that you want. Hop in a scout vehicle, drive some of the roads, check the stuff out. I mean, it's fun that way. These are some really good exploration-style roads. You wanted to get it in the end? Totally worth it. Totally worth it. I have the Year 3 pass, so I have all the vehicle vinyls that it gave you, and the... Well, this is the first... This is Season 9, effectively. Alright. Yeah, this is heard that later seasons are a little lackluster in animations. So season 1 is definitely, well, the year 1 is definitely some of the best in terms of what this game has to offer. Can go... Yeah, we can go up and around. We drop the first one here. Drop the second one there. And then go through to the third one there. Yeah, we can do that. We can give it a shot. The year 2... So, like, we were looking at this earlier. Ontario is the first of year 3. Glades wrapped up year 2, and this was a strong outing for year 2. There's a ton of stuff in this, although the whole farming thing is a little janky. Tennessee, that's when they tried to introduce racing, and it's a fun map. It's a very accessible map to drive around. There's a big track on it. It's fun to a point, and if you have some friends that want to goof off, not a bad thing. Maine is a lot of fun. Maine was a particularly enjoyable one, though there were some issues I had with Lowland about the overflowing river and stuff like that. The Dawn region is nice. This is where you get the Tatra factory up and going. But Amur, this is the end of year 1. So Amur, Wisconsin, Yukon, Kola Peninsula, they're the 4 strongest DLC that this game has to offer. Or at least my personal opinion. Just came from Dawn. Oh, nice. I am a huge fan of the Tatra Phoenix. I personally like the Tatra Phoenix as like a fuel supply truck. It makes an awesome fuel supply truck because they've got that custom Tatra fuel body that's on it, and it's very, very sure-footed. The Tatra Force, I'm not too particularly enthused by. Ugh. I never had good luck with that. It's very sluggish. It always was super sluggish for me. Yeah. Oops. Oop, oop, oop. Yeah, Tatra Force it just chugs along at such an insufferably slow pace. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? Beacons for safety. Okay. The sky, yeah. The sky is phenomenal. It's saying internet is lost. Yeah, I don't know what's up there, Levi Goodrich. But the sky, this sky is the second best sky in the game outside of Lake Cove and the aurora at night. That's my opinion. So many people, myself included, use the Phoenix for fuel. It's a really good fuel truck. It's a phenomenal fuel truck. The Tatra Phoenix as a fuel truck, it's stable, it's secure, and I think it's 2,000 liters instead of 1,800. Don't see any zombies. There are no zombies in this. There aren't even drivers who exit their vehicles, Mad Max. Love the look of the Tatra Force, but it really needs more. Yes. Also, Cara Luna, hello, how are you? What's going on? Oh, you do too, Mad Max? I didn't realize that. Just got a message on my screen saying that the lobby code changed. So that happens when it kind of gets to be a little bit glitchy. So yeah, so the lobby code changed. So it's no longer the first lobby code that we had. Which means we're probably not going to be able to get a fourth in here. You should be sleeping. It's 2 a.m. Yeah, that's kind of a late night, but you know, if that's your jam. Usually I go to sleep at like 11 o'clock or like midnight, and I wake up at 5 a.m. Just going to check if you can rent. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let me know if you can on... Oh, see, here we go. Here is my little radar trailer right there. So now we're going to go deliver these. We're going to loop around, and then we're going to come in here, and we're going to drop that off. So that'll be our first. Yeah, 2 a.m. is probably a good time to sleep. 2 a.m. is definitely a good time to sleep. I need some friends that can make this car, and dude, I don't... So someone was saying that you can mod State of Decay 2. Like, can you mod it, or is it like a PC only for modding? Like, how's that work? I don't even know, because realistically, I've only played it for a good solid handful of hours so far. I mean, it's fun. How many use the big? Yes, because that has the supersized fuel tank, and I think that, well, it's funny because the amount of fuel that it uses is outrageous. Like, it is a very healthy appetite for a truck. So we gotta go. I think basically here. I hate driving it, but the amount of fuel it carries, yes. Also, the Azov 73210. Azov 73210. It's PC only, and I don't want to mod it. That way you have weapons with 999 shooting. Okay. It's got to be among the thirstiest. Yeah, that Paystar 5600, outside of, say, the Navistar, the Navistar MV 5000, probably also one of the thirstiest trucks in the game as well. All right, let's see if we can't make it over here. Ooh, don't lose the cargo. Don't lose the cargo. How this is not actually dumping out of here, I have no idea. But I'll take it. What's up, Levi Goodrich? I love the Navistar, though. We get hung up on something. The Navistar is one of my favorite trucks in the game, mostly because of just how crazy the thing looks. Seal the Dragon. I use the 5600 all the time, but never as a fuel truck. I purely use it to haul cargo, but I pull it with something else. Yeah, see, so you're using it as a 3-slot trailer. That's the thing. It is one of 2 3-slot beds that you can get in the game. Not even the Dan can use a 3-slot flatbed. So, okay, how do we get out of here now? All right, let's loop back around. Here, and then we'll go down here, then we'll pop in there. Okay, no, we're good. You just pull it with something else. Yeah, it's a. So here's the thing: if you're not concerned with recovering vehicles, your best friends are the Twin Steer 6900 or the Azov 73210. Where do you get concrete blocks? I can't find a spot to get them. Concrete blocks. That is a very good question. No. Nope. That does not. Warehouse. Plant. Cabins, consumables. Okay. Global map. Over to here. Plus, it can take trailers too. Yeah. So you can have a 3-slot trailer, and the Twin Steer needs a certain type of terrain. Oh, I love the Twin Steer. I do very evil things with the Twin Steer. There is 1 concrete block here, and there is 1 concrete block over here. So you have access to 2 concrete blocks, and that's it. Leroy, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you are doing good this evening. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we're in the process of turning around. You only need to. Okay, so I use the Twin Steer so much so that at this point I have shoved high saddle trailers onto it, even if there is no high. Oh, you know what? Honestly, if that thing had the ability to use a trailer, it would be so ridiculously overpowered, and I would be completely okay with that because it honestly takes a special kind of finesse to use the Twin Steer. I love the Twin Steer, one of my favorite vehicles. Kara Luna, thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you everybody who has followed along tonight. We're just hanging out, we're having a good time. We are doing multiplayer, though I think we're going to have issues with the multiplayer because we have 2 people in and we've already had the changing multiplayer code, so it's probably not going to accept anymore. Twin Steer is special and takes time. Yeah. Even when the Twin Steer only had rear-wheel drive, it was a powerhouse. It was just obnoxious how good that thing was. So the Twin Steer is my very favorite truck for doing a particular kind of adventure. If you are familiar with Northport in Alaska, if you are familiar with the runway just north of the garage in Northport, Alaska, if you take the Twin Steer and you put chain tires on it, and then you put the most powerful engine and an 8-speed highway gearbox into the Twin Steer, you start at one end of runway and you go pell-mell headed for the opposite end that has the cliff face, and you launch the Twin Steer. We call it truck darts, and it's fun. And you know what? You go for distance is what you do. You go for distance. Let's see if hold on. Let's see if it'll let me check this out without doing anything weird. Okay. White Valley. So this right here is our garage. These are a lot of vehicles, our loafs, our loaf fleet. Nobody ever jumps off that cliff. So these are all my trucks that I send down here. Caterpillar CT680 is a really fast one. Royal BM17 is also one. And if you were to look at all of these vehicles, this one right here, this has made it the furthest. Twin steer is amazing so long as you don't put the bigger tires on it. I find it's too top heavy, lifted up on the big kind of, yeah. So this is my marker for the farthest vehicle. This is the farthest vehicle that has cartwheeled through the air and landed right here. All of these other ones have basically just kind of peppered themselves all over the place. It's a lot of fun. It is so much fun. It is obnoxious fun. I need to reset that. Basically what I do is I take all those trucks and I put them down the end there, and then I just launch them one after the other. And it is... There are some clips on the channel about truck darts. And when we do multiplayer nights, oh yeah. I am going to recommend something, though. If you have one of the faster trucks, of all the hours in this game, I have actually never jumped off there. You know what? There is nothing saying you shouldn't. Pretty soon you're going to make a bridge with those trucks. Potentially. Potentially. But here's a great thing. Everybody plays this game however they want to play this game. And that's the best part about it. You can do whatever you want in this game. And if that includes flinging very expensive trucks off of a cliffside into a harbor below, you know what? Do it to it. But if not, also totally cool. All right, so if we want to navigate this burned out, I just don't want to get hung up on any of the stumps that are around here. Shock Jockey! How are you doing, dude? Folks, ladies and gentlemen, party people, awesome individuals, that's Shock Jockey right there. You should check him out if you have an interest in old school gaming, because Shock Jockey plays all kinds of retro old school gaming. And if that's your thing, give him a follow. Or just simply give a watch and then give a follow. Because you know what? Nika Fernandez, thank you very much. That is so good. I still... This mug is awesome. This is all... That's wood. And I got that for Christmas. And it's very cool. And the one that you see pop up in the clip right there for the high rate redemption, it leaks, unfortunately. It's still sitting over there, but it leaks, and I'm not going to get rid of it anytime soon. We're doing good. Just bought it for $19.99. It was $15.99 to rent. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense why you would... Yeah. Oh, the mug is so cool. Nika Fernandez, the mug is so cool. You know, kind of like you. You're pretty damn cool yourself, Nika Fernandez. And guys, Nika Fernandez, another individual who plays SnowRunner, who plays Forza and Skyrim and Zelda, Breath of the Wild. There are a lot of different games that Nika Fernandez does play. And there are so many people here that you should consider giving a follow to. I know it probably won't let me, but can I try regardless? Oh, for the multiplayer? You're saying? You need to get some food safe resin. That's what Loader said. Food safe resin. I don't think I've put enough time in trying to find food safe resin. But it is something that I should probably give it a shot to. Oh, these broken down trees. All right, let's kind of go up and over. Or not. Yeah, absolutely. So the code, actually the code looks like it went back to the original code. JDT. All right, that is an I as in Inigo Montoya, P as in Peter, J as in John, D as in Dave, T as in Tom. Give it a shot, see if it works. All right, come on now. Hopefully we can keep going through. Hey, Peter. Oh, is he going to let you? All right, come on, come on, come on. There we go. You never know. You never know. Levi Goodrich was in the game earlier, then tried to rejoin, and it was just not playing nice. Uh-oh. I think we're, Are we stuck? I hope we're not stuck. Here. You're in. You are in, my friend. All right, come on now. Oh, boy.
Phrasing?
Phrasing? Vlad! What is up? What are you doing? What's going on there, little fella? We are so stuck. Oh, up and over, up and... Oh. Okay. See if we can't go over this way. Go. Go. There we go. We got it. Yeah, Sealed Dragon, absolutely. Working on my tower on Valheim. How is the tower going? Because your lighthouse was pretty darn cool. All right, refuel. Okay. No, we got plenty of fuel. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 No! Having issues with it. Almost just tore it down. You're going to try to fix it? All right. So, let's do this. Let's do this because I want to get you guys back in here. Okay. We're going to go back to the main menu. We're going to restart this. So we're going to shut it down. We're going to restart it. So I'm going to restart my version. All right. Do this. Do that. Close the game. So it's closing the app. Oh, no. Don't worry. Bloodborne. You guys any Bloodborne fans? I like everything about this game. I'm just trash at this game. Okay. And we're not going to be playing any Modern Warfare 2, so don't worry about that. Okay, so let's fire this back up. Let's get us a multiplayer code. You guys don't got to worry at all. And Modern Warfare 2 is nope today. More of a farm sim person. I have Farming Simulator 2022 on the Xbox because it is free on Game Pass. Mad Max, yes. Mad Max wants a SnowRunner State of Decay 2 in the same game. You're going to try to... you're going to eat, then try to... Okay, no problem. Let me just get you guys set up with... Create game. Private. And start co-op. So let's get in here. Let's see what we have to get back up and running again. So I got home. I had Moe's for lunch. I had an amazing burrito for lunch. They took the junior burrito. Now server, don't die this time. Well, hopefully it's a little bit more stable because I've completely reset this version. or at least my version, my end. I had an amazing burrito from Moe's. They no longer do the junior size burrito; they only do the full size burritos. So it's like, oh, you wanted a more of a snack size burrito? Yeah, you're gonna get this giant size burrito right here. All right, F750 over here. Oh, look at that, and it's daylight. All right, so if you guys want, the crossplay code is, we'll say it how the Brits say it, Z. Try to use the invite code now, Levi Goodrich. See if that works for you. There's our classy F750 with the some kind of bird, like a pigeon or a seagull. I don't know. All right. No, it's not your fault. Don't even think that way. You are known to crash? Nah, don't worry about it. All right, so let's kind of try to make our way back through here. So we can get here, and we have to get back to the trailer store, actually. Oh, I don't have this. Yeah, I don't have this one. This is the music that I like. This music is just, it's so cool. This music is so cool. I like it. I really like it. We're gonna try to make it back to the garage over here, and you know, we'll get rid of this trailer. We'll be fine. It'd been fun if you get there, you can have the base, but you need to build it and move all the stuff in to build it. So it's working, Levi Goodrich? Yeah, there you are. All right. So let's see. Apparently I have to back up. So the whole idea is actually to take this trailer and go turn it in. And we'll see if we can. Maybe. Seal has bad idea. Whomever is in the Tuz will see it. Uh-oh. You know, the Tuz with a low saddle. Tuz with a low saddle, and then the mini Tatra with the low saddle. That's fun. What's the other, the small Zix? That thing with a low saddle and a like long log, or a long log trailer or something like that. It is goofy fun. If you get stuck, I'll come and get you unstuck. Okay. Whoop, whoop, there we go. Almost rolled over. That would have been bad. We're good though. Tuz 430 would be so good if you could do trailers. The 420 Tatarin. If you could actually haul a trailer, that's why it's not on my top list of scout vehicles. It's fantastic in mud. You can't, however, equip chain tires on it, which really kind of holds it back. Oh, also, beacons for safety. So you can't equip chain tires. Your only option is the mud tires that come on it. But it is a phenomenal mud vehicle. Like, it's really, really, really good in the mud, which makes it the best for a map like Tamir. It's wonderful it came here. Right. And, oh, of course. Let's go the other way. But I like it though. It's not a very super quick vehicle. It handles a little bit weird, but it's still it's in the top 3 scout vehicles for me. The F-750, it also suffers from it can tow trailers like I'm doing right now, but it can't carry scout trailers. So we can't haul a scout fuel trailer. We can't haul the actual scout radar trailer. The Lodestar 1700 that you don't have to find, don't have to unlock. You simply level it up and get all the bits and pieces and stuff like that. That right there is probably the best scout vehicle in the game. And it can't even mount mud tires. So even though it can't mount mud tires, it's got enough options and range to be able to do some really impressive stuff. And it's that whole, like, American trucks can't use mud tires routine. That kind of bums me out a little bit about this game. Like, they have cool thoughts, and then they have stuff that's like, but why? Does 420 have a mode? Only goes off at... No, it doesn't. J.R. Strang. But, Joker or Tickle, I really hope that you enjoy this map. And even just driving around in this map, I hope you like checking it out and checking out the terrain, seeing what it's like. It's a really, really great map. The night sky, because it doesn't get fully dark on this one, because the idea is the wildfires. And if you found the burned forest area when you go over logs or stumps or anything like that, and it plays a random Willie or Snoop song. You play a random Willie or Snoop song. Oh, dude. But yeah, when you drive over logs that look like they've been on fire, the burning embers kind of come out. The trees are burned like halfway up, but not all the way. It's cool little things like that. The ash floating through the air constantly, almost like it's snowing, but it's not snowing. That's ash that is falling. It's kind of like the first Silent Hill movie. Hey! What is going on, my friend? Signal the Bears, what are you up to? What's good, dude? Hope you and yours are doing all right this evening. We're just hanging out here and we're doing some SnowRunner. Six-slot trailer. You have an 8-slot trailer and a 5-slot trailer. I forget what the double-wide trailer is. My Manwich Sloppy Joe. Oh, dude, those are so good. Those are so good. So I'm trying to make it back to the garage, and I will be turning in this trailer, and then we're gonna need to get... Like, what did we need to get for the railroad tracks? Do we need a crane to put them in a particular location? I'll see your setup when you pass. Okay. Levi, you are where, my friend?
Oh, who brought the caterpillar over there? Wasn't the caterpillar over here? Did someone just drive the caterpillar all the way back to the garage? Western Star's there. The Tatterin is over here. Okay. Oh, that's too funny. I'm gonna watch Cocaine Bear. Have a good rest of your stream. Take it easy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Dude, please let me know what you think of Cocaine Bear. I am dying to know what your impressions of that movie are, because I would very much like to hear. What's what? Oh. Let's attach this winch to that trailer there. Aha! Yeah, I'm just kind of poking along. I'm trying to bring these trailers back. You missed your turn? Okay. Cocaine Bear is a hysterical movie. It's a great movie. All right, awesome. You have an awesome rest of... Oh, whoa. You got lumber for days, my friend. Where are you going with all that? Also, that looks like you're going to have a heck of a time backing up. All right, I look forward to it. And even if you... with SnowRunner, SOD2, and you have to get base build with stuff you have all the way... that's an interesting idea. We did that in Maine, actually. So, in Maine, you had to build your garage up. Burrito just said her reacting with excitement to see you on. She says, he's the Bob Ross of gaming and streaming. Referring to... Well, thank you, dude. Oh, man, that's awesome. I appreciate that. And you know what? I kind of try to make it sort of like that. Like, I never really thought of that as a comparison, but you know what? Thank you. Because that's just what we try to make it. We try to make it fun, we try to make it relaxed, we try to make it just chill, and we try to make it so that anybody who wants to watch this can watch this. I mean, we're just a bunch of gamers driving trucks around digital mud, having a good time. And why can't this be accessible? You know, there should be no reason why this is like labeled as 18 plus. I know State of Decay 2 is a little graphic with the zombie killing and whatnots. Yep. Let me get out of your way. There goes the twin steer. Gotta love that twin steer. You get a great big convoy. Nah, I just try to make this good for everybody. Hell, man, my cousin, her kids watch sometimes. My other cousin watches. They're all younger. You know, they pop in from time to time. And they're like, one of them's 5, and the other one's like, what, 3? Dude, I was playing that Monday and Tuesday, and it was so much fun. So much fun. Levi Goodrich, where are you? Okay, I have a crane, and I will be able to... Yeah, once I drop this truck off, I will load up the crane, and I'll meet you wherever you need to go. Because there is a truck with a crane on it right over there. Just lurking whilst doing my makeup because I can't sleep. Uh-oh, why can't you sleep, Proserpine? What is going on? Also, another delightful individual who also streams as well. Last seen playing Phasmophobia, but there's a lot of Overwatch in there, as well as listening and discussing music. Any idea if the Steam version crosses with the Microsoft piece? I think it does. I believe basically it's crossplay with the PC version, Microsoft, and Steam, and Xbox. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so one of the developers was in the stream both Monday and Tuesday. So we had the ability to discuss the game. Fancy Flugo! Just launch rednecks through a building. I mean, it's entirely possible. Daddy Ash is back. What'd you have for dinner? How was it? Inquiring minds would like to know. All right, so we're going to... And there's a huge update coming out. There also is State of Decay 3 in development. Salad and... Oh, what kind of chicken nuggets? Were they the Dino Nuggets? Please tell me they were the Dino Nuggets. That would rock. Yeah, so also one of the lead developers for State of Decay 3 was in the stream Tuesday. So if that isn't kind of cool, I don't know what is. You have Dino Nuggies in the freezer? Ooh, dude, that's cool. All right. So, Seal of Dragon is that. Whoa, you are busted up right there, my friend. Tatterin has that. This has this. I'm in the Azov. Oh, there you are. Okay. So, what exactly did you need? You're stuck? Oh, boy. Well, conveniently, I am right here. What are you stuck on? Oh. All right. Tell you what, I am going to pull the back end of this trailer. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Winch. I was going to try to pull it towards me. Have to get together sometime. Oh, absolutely. We'll definitely be playing more of that, for sure. It's a really, really fun game. I was having a blast with it. Ooh. Did we almost get... Oh, no. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brand new. We really only started playing the multiplayer on Monday. Are we good? Which direction are you trying to go with all that stuff? I'm not quite sure which direction we're aiming for here. Also, it would kind of show me that you need some significant repairs with this particular vehicle, as that little fella right there needs tires and suspension. I will get it. Oh, awesome. We only just got the first big base, which is the truck stop, I believe. All right, let me get you... Hold on. I know. Bingo! Because we have this thing all set up. You got State of Decay 2? Okay, you know what? How about we do State of Decay on Monday? We can do Monday again. And anybody who wants to jump in, I know we've got 3 open slots plus me. Mad Max is a huge super fan of that game and is all about it. Yep, I got the first one, and I only just opened up the truck stop. We've been doing bounties from that wacky dude with the cowboy hat and the really fancy shirt, who seems like an interesting fellow. Ah! Oh. Figure out how to join your game if you're playing on Steam. Yeah, so you need the... Yes, it is the boar. This is the boar, and the only other thing that you can do with the boar is put a maintenance body on this thing. I like the boar. You can do a high saddle. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. My bad. You can do a high saddle or like a maintenance body. There is very little stuff that you can add to this thing. Honestly, they should. This truck, because of how much of the nose hangs over the front axle, the tires are too small. You don't actually get access to mud tires. Gonna head over to Paradise, but I'll see you. Always nice to hang it. Thank you so much, Broserpine. And if it is a soothing environment, that is what we strive for, and I appreciate that. Is it... Oh, it isn't Mad Max? I didn't realize that. Yeah, this truck needs more body option. There's no reason why a truck like this with this size should be kind of pigeonholed into not being able to do half of the stuff that it should. Yeah, it's on Microsoft Game Pass. Yeah, it's free to play, which is very cool. Proserpine, have an awesome evening. Thank you very much for stopping by and hanging out. If you're able to put one of those heavy-duty cranes on it, that would kind of... Yeah. So, with nothing on this thing, also, it's kind of like the Freightliner 916, where if you don't have anything on it, it's very, very bouncy. That truck is definitely settled when you put a low saddle in a 5-slot. Steam version is the new update, so that isn't out on Microsoft. Oh, there you are. You are right there. We're almost right there. We're gonna fix you right up. We're gonna fix your tires. We're gonna do a little bit of maintenance. I have mine on the Microsoft Store, so but yes, because Microsoft is effectively Xbox. All right, let's do this. Echo Spark, how are you this evening? What is going on? I hope you're doing fantastic. I am doing fantastic. We are over here. We're doing a bunch of multiplayer SnowRunner this evening, and we're discussing State of Decay 2. All right, so let's repair van body to the dairy spit. Wow, that has no suspension and a pop tire. All right, you are good to go, my friend. State of Decay 2, which is a game that is available on Xbox Game Pass that I just started playing on stream, and we played Monday and Tuesday. You've only ever broken tires on snow maps. I know, right? Isn't it just kind of one of those... It's one of those, ooh, it's supposed to be nice tomorrow. Oh, it's supposed to hit about low 60s tomorrow. It seems like everybody has played this game except me. Maybe I'll take the Camaro. Mainly because the Oh, dude, the concrete slabs are awful on snow maps. They are just horrible on snow maps. Where's the fun on that? That's true. Seal to Dragon, you have returned! You played State of Decay 2 for 142 days, 9 hours, and 19 minutes. If I remember correctly, you never got into Diablo. Have you been considering the... I have played a ton of Reaper of Souls. I understand why they put the concrete slabs there, but they could at least fix it. Yeah. You should not accrue so much damage from simply driving on solid surfaces. All right. Seal to Dragon, you are repaired. That's why I always use tires that can go through snow and grip. You want to know what I do for those? I just use the Kolob. Yeah. The Kolob is great, though. The Kolob is phenomenal. All right, so we'll put that back. Oh, you know what we have to do? We have to do the thing. Tails, what's up? For some reason, I remember you saying... I didn't play the fourth one yet. I've never done any of the betas for the fourth one. I like Reaper of Souls. Reaper of Souls is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. All right, so we have to put this there. I have a friend who painted the Kolob pink and called it Patrick. Oh, dude, that's awesome. That is so awesome. So that doesn't work for that. Okay. We can actually use this truck to transport some of those water tankers back. Yeah, I like Reaper of Souls. I like the Crusader class. The Crusader class that they added with the console ports. Those are some of my favorites. Diablo 4 is Reaper of Souls with big boy pants on. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Yeah. I don't... And it didn't say you needed a crane. And it didn't say specifically what kind of trailer you needed for this either. So, with that said, we're going to need... Oh, you know what? I have this little fella right here. Let's see how far we can get. I'm just going to map this out right here. I don't know how far we're really going to get with this guy because it has the way too small fuel tank. I think it's the Azov 6319, but that's a good truck. But yeah, that's a fantastic truck. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you're using the... is that why you need the crane truck? I got you now. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Dying Light. That's one of those games that I have seen played. It's the zombie survival genre. That's the one that I'm kind of like, I don't know. That's another popular one. chances are I'm going to need to refuel this thing at some point as well. Oh, yeah. It's got lots of parkour. Parkour! Just bought and started Dying Light 2 a few days ago. That came out recently, right? Dying Light 2? No accidents. That's very good. Here's your reward. Oh, all right. Hell yeah. All right, we got to get... See, this is why I don't like the Russian cranes in tight areas, because the outriggers stick out way too far. Almost a year ago? Okay. So it is the more recent one. All right. Really love Dying Light. I'm burned out on zombie... Yes, that's what it is. Burned out on zombie games for the most part, but Dying Light is awesome. I recently finished Dying Light 2. Loved it. Epic Games gave out Dying Light 1 Enhanced Edition for free a couple of weeks ago. You know what? I feel bad because I don't keep up with the free games. Oh, wait a minute. Did we go the wrong way? We went the wrong way. We should have kept following that way. But you know what? We'll do that thing that they call an audible. Do this. And we'll totally adjust our play on the fly. And I learn sports terms, even though I don't watch sports. I watch no sport. Like, me and sports, we just don't get along. I never played sports growing up. Like, I did the obligatory soccer in elementary school, but I am not a sports guy, if you never guessed. May 9th is my birthday, and May 12th is the date Zelda comes out. I'll be MIA. Oh, dude, you're going to have to let me know how that is. My issue with most zombie games is they get stale, repetitive too fast, in my opinion. For me, Dying Light stayed fresh. I'm really enjoying State of Decay 2 with amount of different things that you can do in it. I've only ever done sports in PE class when I was in... Yeah, exactly. I remember Australian speedball, they called it, which was kind of... It was like basketball for people who couldn't dribble. I suppose is the best way to put it. I'm not sports inclined. You're dead? What's up? Caterpillar. That's the F-750. Oh. Well then. State of Decay 2 is another good one. Different style of game compared to Dying Light. You, my friend, are going to need professional help. Oh, man. State of Decay is Oregon Trail on Wheaties and 24-inch pipe. Oh, man. It really is. I think you're onto something with that particular... All right, so Seal the Dragon. Let me get this thing over there. Trailer's too long and it got stuck and yeeted me into a wall and then I rolled. That's all right. Part of the game. That is part of this game, and you know what? It's okay. Mad Max! Thank you very much, dude. Thank you very much. And don't worry, we're going to be playing State of Decay 2. We're going to do that on Monday. And I know that's our usual Skyrim day, but you know what? We've been playing a lot of Skyrim. We have been playing We've been playing an outrageous amount of Skyrim. We've done all the DLC stuff up until... Well, there's not exactly a lot of DLC stuff. We're doing... oh, crap, I need fuel in this thing, too. We are doing the Ash Mountain. Post my idea on Durangatang. He's a super nice guy. Whenever I play this game with my uncle and some of his friends, one of his friends always tried to climb on top of my truck with his truck. Yeah, You changed your camera board. I added the I added this little thingamajigger there. It's kind of cool. I added that a while ago, actually. All right, so this thing is almost out of fuel. I'm gonna need a fuel truck running around here too, but we're going to get a crane truck to help you get that thing all sorted. No, not really. It was actually more... See how it runs across the top for all the notification stuff up at the very top? Nika Fernandez, absolute friend. Cheers to you. Thank you very much. I shoved a scout into my friend's truck by jumping off a cliff and landing there, and he was like, what the heck? Where the heck did you just come from? Remember the top, and it didn't run all the way. I added that. It wasn't recent, though. It's been a little while since it's been there, but it's kind of a pain in the butt trying to get the right sizing on that thing. Yeah, see, 200 liters of fuel, and we're already almost out. So we're going to need a fuel truck over here. Oh. All right, so we're out right there. Also been all over the place lately. I do that. I've been known to come and go for extended periods of time. That's all good. If you... So... Well, it looks like... Is that fuel right there? No, that's water carrier. If you want to try to fuel up the Azov, the 5319, I am going to grab a crane truck, and we're going to try to rescue... Because we're gonna bring out the big bad hammer. Oh, what the hell happened? Oh, no, my bad. Customize. There we go. There we go. Okay. I usually just drive a scout to my out-of-fuel truck and transfer all the fuel. Yeah, that's a viable method as well. That is a very viable method. 100%. Where is all that material on that? Oh. Hooked it too close. Where's all that material on that extra long trailer even going anyways? I haven't used a Zix 605 in a long time. Mostly because I just don't like how much it trivializes a lot of the content. But in terms of we've got to... Your truck wanted to work that pole. Yeah, it kind of did, didn't it? But, Don... Oop, crap. If you're using OBS, if you click on your camera and tap up and down, you should move your camera up. Yes, that's right, yep. Yeah, I should probably move it down a couple of ticks, but, you know. Thank you for that. I always forget about the fact that you can tap the arrow, and it actually moves it just the 1 pixel. But Dontu, how have you been? What is going on, my friend? What's new? How is everything? We're still here. We're goofing off. We are actually, for the first time, not saving ourselves from ourselves. We're going to go rescue someone else from themselves. Just working. Everything is great, though. That's good to hear. That's really good to hear, though. That's what it should be. Even if you're working, things should be going good. Like, yeah, work is work, and not everybody gets to work the job of their dreams or have a personally fulfilling job, but, you know, such is life. I move the camera up and not the border down. Border has an awesome design. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I see what you're saying. Okay. No, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll play with that off stream. That's not a bad idea, actually. That's a very good idea. And see, this is why it pays to have awesome people around who make really great suggestions. Because sometimes you just don't think of the things that could potentially be the best for you. And it's always nice to get a fresh perspective. And I value that. It's nice to be able to get input from everybody, you know? I can't have a camera on while using OBS. It maxes out. So that's kind of funny. So even with my previous laptop, OBS Studio, like before I was hitting on Streamlabs OBS, I was using probably 60% of my system resources running Streamlabs OBS. When I transferred over to OBS Studios, I was using less than 10%. I think it's because I had it set to use my CPU, but I think I've changed it. Okay, to the GPU. Okay. I should be having CPU on OBS. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, when I went from Streamlabs OBS down to OBS Studios, it made such a huge difference because I used to have stuttering and stuff like that when I would do my screen transition, so I couldn't really have anything fancy for a screen transition. But when I started using OBS Studio, oh yeah, it's super bad. Super bad. It's easy, though. That's the thing that Streamlabs OBS gets you on. It's the fact that it's so easy. Using an Asus Tough Gaming, those things are cool. I went from an Acer Aspire E15 to a, what the hell is this thing? An Acer Nitro 5. So yeah, while I only have an i5 processor, it's one of the more modern i5 processors that still outpaces and outclasses some of the older i7 processors, which is pretty cool. Plus it's got like 32 gig of RAM. Did I put 32 or 64? I might have stuffed 64 this thing. I'd have to double check. I can't remember if I did 32 or 64. It's one or the other. I maxed out the amount of RAM that you can stuff into this thing. And it's got one hell of an NVIDIA GeForce RTX card. It's a very impressive graphics card. So it does really, really good. This whole thing actually has the 17-inch screen. Nitro 5 met its match with The Last of Us. Runs it, but very low settings. Yeah, that's right. You picked up a an Acer Nitro as well, which, you know, I had another friend who also picked up an Acer Nitro and has been loving it. Absolutely loving it. Last of Us optimization is horrible on PC, though. That's too bad. Hey, Matthew, what's going on? You're watching the NFL draft. How's that going? My laptop can be upgraded to 32 gigabytes of RAM. I started with 8, and 16 is a good number. 16 is definitely a good number. 32 is a better number, but 16 is a solid number to go with. All right. Oh, no! Oh, no. I saw that one. I saw that one. All right, let's try to do the thing. Bryce Young is #1 pick for the Panthers. All right, come on now. Push from this flat spot right here. Oh, that's a good point. That is a very good point. We don't really have... Okay, that's our closest tree right there. There we go. Come on. I'm playing SnowRunner. All right, tell you what. Let me see if I can get around you here, and then I will try to pull you over from that other side. It's weird how winches work in this. All right. Okay. Oh. There we go. There we go. Ha! There we are! Aw, yeah. Egg ball? Egg ball? Egg ball. All right, let me get out of your way. King Car! What's going on? How are you doing? We are in the process of reloading some stuff. If your eggs are shaped like that, you've got a problem. I forgot how large these loads of lumber actually were. Counterweight? Hell yeah! Alright, put this right here. You know that you can actually put... Oh, oops, damn it. Come on. Right here, on this end, you can actually fit... I didn't know there were different size loads. Yeah! It's true. There are different size. So there's the small, medium, and large planks. All right, so there's that. And then we shall lower it down. And if you need me to put that on the back end, I can definitely make that happen. King Car, what is that? What do we need to know? Somehow I glitch when I get every North American truck. Really? Huh. You glitch your game and it got every North American truck. Very strange. I mean, I guess it happens sometimes. Stall crane? Alright, so that's that. That's that. Tell you what. I will be right here, so just in case. It was right after season 9. Okay. Yeah, this gets the dairy, and you also get another another truck. You get the hell is it? The dairy's not bad. I just thought it was going to be a lot better. Yeah, the other Zix. It's a smaller Zix, but it's a really. It looks like an older '60s, was it '50s or '60s Dodge Power Wagon. I will follow you. Where are we going with all of this, anyways? It's not exactly a fire truck, but it has it's got a body add-on that you can use to hold 2,200 liters of water. And it does have a special vinyl that makes it look like a fire truck. It's pretty cool. Usually we wrap up about 9, but I'm not sure where this load of cargo is actually going to. So, it looks like we just lost somebody too. Is this going right here? Which one are you doing? Oh, wow. Okay. That took some of that right there. Yeah, the truck you're thinking of was the Azov 64131. Yeah. That's the one that's got it's the lower one with the very large overhang. Nico knows tech. How have you been? Hello, interruption of neodymium. Man, you are digging on those. That is awesome. I have great news. My sister's having a baby. I'm gonna... Dude, that's awesome. Can you move the load to the front? Your birthday was March 28th. Nico, dude. That is fantastic. And I am very excited for you, my friend. Congratulations, dude. Congratulations. So you want this stuff moved to the front. We can do that. We have the technology. This game is so relaxing. You fell asleep earlier. JK Gamer, how you doing, bud? I have been good. I've been doing really good. You know what? You know how I do better when I hear amazing things like what you just told me. That is awesome news. And I'm so glad for you. I'm so happy. And it's funny, too, because I got home from work yesterday, and I spent the majority of the day with my nephew. And I got to hang out with my nephew, and we got to do all sorts of fun stuff. We went to McDonald's. I bought him a Happy Meal. We went to the Cold Stone Creamery ice cream place, which they've got that really cold slab of slate or whatever the hell it is, and they mix the ice cream and anything you want in it, they mix it right there. I brought him for, what the hell was it? He had cotton candy ice cream, and then we went into Target, and I bought him a Lego set and a whole bunch of... He got Minecraft waffles. He got Minecraft Eggo waffles. I got him a Minecraft Lego set, which was pretty cool. Dude, Cold Stone is so good. It is so good. But Nico, dude, that is fantastic news. Fantastic news. Do you know boy or girl? Kind of get you going here. Get you powered along. Yeah, Cold Stone, the cotton candy ice cream from Cold Stone Creamery is just the best cotton candy ice cream I've ever had, hands down. So, Seal the Dragon, when you get that last load delivered, I think that's where we're going to wrap things up. But I will follow you, and we will make sure you get that cargo all squared away. Because I don't want you losing out on this stuff. It's a little gentle shove. That's the only thing that is really unfortunate about those trailers. And they're not hinged. They're just this giant long slab. And they're not really made for maps other than some of the ones that you would find them on, like the Wisconsin or Yukon or anything like that. Imagine using one of those on like M4. Man, Nico, dude, that's so cool. That is so cool. There we are. Push. Push. Sell, Winthorpe. Sell. Tell you what. Let me wear that trailer like a hat. All right, pushing. There we go. See? It's a team effort. Oh, this is great. This is so great. And that's the good kind of news that we like hearing. You know, I know that everybody goes through life and they have their ups and downs and stuff like that. And we all share equally in things that happen. But when good news like that comes along, it's so awesome to hear. And I'm genuinely happy for you. I am so genuinely happy for you. Oh, beacons for safety. Forgot about that. Oh, man. Where on earth are you going? You're going all over the place. But it's okay. Because we can follow. Where you're going, you won't need roads. Colossus of roads. Man, that would be so cool to see. Like the Colossus. Because you only knew about it in history. You never saw what it looked like. It's kind of like Hadrian's Wall. We know bits and pieces, but we've never seen what it actually looks like when it was completed, when it was built, when it was finished. Although technically it was a never-ending project that the Romans had built, or had been building. Now I want Cold Stone again. But no, I had such a good day with my nephew. And then when we got back to the house, it was too late to build any of the Lego sets that we got him. Or I got him. I spent way too much money at Target. But we watched a couple episodes of The Bad Batch. And if you guys have never seen The Bad Batch on Disney Plus, it's actually a really, really, really good series. As far as... It's like all the Star Wars animated stuff is about 1,000,000 times better than any of their movies ever wound up being. Probably because they have more flexibility. Where does that order of pipes gotta go? Pipes are for something else? Are the pipes very far away? Because it's getting to be about that time where we got to consider sort of wrapping things up. That's the only thing. Refueling the Azov and got one of the water tankers. Okay. Oh, other map? Okay. Because we usually wrap up about 9 o'clock, and it is kind of about that time to sort of... Let's see. Actually, Durangatang is, he's out there. He's playing the Infected. Just seeing who's out there. Oh, you know what? Swole Jesus is out there playing DayZ again. Muchas gracias. Gracias. Buenas noches. Nika Fernandez, thank you so much. Hey, check this out. That's a pretty cool shirt. I love this shirt. This shirt's awesome. I love wearing this shirt. Right? What? You guys got any suggestions for a raid? Or we see who's playing SnowRunner? You have the same one? Oh, that's even better. King. Oh, man. Who's out there actually playing SnowRunner? So we're going to wrap things up. We're going to wrap things up. Mad Max, yeah. Let's see. Seal the Dragon, thank you very much for coming along and hanging out and having fun with us. Joker or Tickle, I certainly hope that you have had a really good time just kind of cruising around and goofing off with us. And I hope everybody has had an enjoyable evening hanging out with us. All right, that's... You know what? Let's search English. Playing Snow, 10 minutes. Portuguese. You're helping a friend? Okay. Just kind of seeing who else is out here doing this thing. There isn't really a lot of people playing SnowRunner this evening. I just need to wrap things up, and I got to go get myself some food. I wish there was more. Yeah, man, this is such a great game, and it's such a relaxing game and a fun game. Echo Spark, have yourself a great evening. Take a look. Friday will be my long stream. It'll be about 8 to 10 hours. Wow, dude, that's wild. What are you going to be playing? Are you going to be doing a bunch of different games, or what do you got going on? You know what? This dude looks like he's playing with some mods. So, yeah, what happens is if you buy a trailer and you are in a multiplayer and the multiplayer ends, the trailer disappears and you get refunded. So don't got to worry about that. So if it doesn't go through, this is the individual that we're going to go raid, okay? He's playing SnowRunner. Oh, dude, Joker, absolutely. So we're gonna go raid this guy, because we gotta like, if it's got, well, you disconnected the cargo, so see, it's floating in midair. It's a fun map. It's a really, really nice map. So yeah, eventually it'll float or just kind of. So if I drive up to it, it's gonna just fall on the ground. So we'll go raid this dude. Aussie Nails. And we'll be back tomorrow for Forza. So anybody who wants to play Forza Horizon 5 with us, if there's room, in the convoy, jump on in. We're gonna race. We're gonna do all kinds of stuff. Oh, we know, Mad Max. We know. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for following along. I will see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. We will be racing, and we'll be having a great Friday because it will be on the edge of the weekend. So take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Holy Flannel Forza Friday, and be good.